Weeping willows are probably the easiest tree to propagate for the beginner.
This is a weeping willow cutting that was in water to about this level right here for 2 weeks. And as you can see some small roots starting to grow. And a lot of nodes right here where roots are going to be coming out. And what we're going to do is we're going to transplant this today. And I'm going to show you how I transplant it and how I get it ready to start to grow in a pot. I take this cutting and I put it in a pot. It's a little difficult to do with just one hand, but I'll show you what I do. I put some potting soil in it, and I bring it up to a level just about there so I don't pack it down hard to damage any of those little tiny roots that are forming. And I fill it up with potting soil, and I lightly pack the potting soil, not hard. It's not like there's a snake wrapped around it. You gotta kill it, you gotta kill it. No, you don't have to do that. Just push it down nice and firmly, but not hard. Pack it in a little bit. You can see this is really nice potting soil. We make our own potting soil here at Highland Hill Farm. And just put a little more on there, spread it around. And I don't pack it down hard. Remember, it's just light because you want good airflow to the roots. And you want water to flow in and to be able to absorb and hold the water after you have this set. Now the next thing I do is every day I go to Manhattan Bagel and I get a soda. And I save these containers because this soda cup is really effective for making a miniature greenhouse to put over top of this. And you'll see it just fits in there real nice. And after it's on, you can see that it doesn't fall off very easily, so you can put it outside if you want. But it's a little cold here. I did this cutting in mid-January. It's now February 1st. And it's really starting to grow well, so I'll be keeping it in the garage and barn here where it's a little bit more temperate and it won't get to be frosting. So this will all root out and these shoots will bud out, and by midsummer I'll be able to sell this to some unsuspecting client that comes to Highland Hill Farm. And thank you, Manhattan Bagel, for your great little cups that we use as mini greenhouses.
At our tree farm, we grow a lot of these willows from cuttings, and when we root them out and get them started, we put them in small 3-gallon pots. And several years later, the tree will be large enough to sell, such as these. These are about 10 foot high, and they're in a big 15-gallon pot. So if you need weeping willows, give us a call at Highland Hill Farm, 215-651-8329.